Hey everybody, this is Avalon Ash, and I'm doing a free collective reading for Aquarius season. As you might know, Aquarius season started on January 21st, and it runs until February 20th. And as you can see, I have my Aquarius season candle burning. If you want to know where to get those, check out the other video on my YouTube channel. So this is the way that the cards came out, and the first card that we have at the beginning of the reading, which could represent the past or present situation that you might be in, is the Tower card. Now, the Tower card has some kind of negative connotations to it, but I actually kind of like it because it is a card of liberation, of liberating you out of maybe a toxic cycle that you're in, or ending a cycle that you've just outgrown. This could be a situation or relationship that you no longer belong in, and it's time to move on. When you have an issue with complacency or being too comfortable in a situation, the Tower card is all about fate and divine intervention coming in and, destructing some old situations or patterns that you might have been in. It directly relates to the Magician card that comes up later on in the reading, because the Magician card is all about new beginnings and manifestation, and you can't have new beginnings without that Tower energy. So it's showing you that despite the situation, you do have new beginnings coming up later on, or maybe currently. Now, the next card up is interesting because we have such a positive energy with the Empress card, and I feel like it's definitely telling you that if you're getting overwhelmed with that Tower energy, this card represents Mother Earth, so go back to nature, ground yourself, cleanse yourself. This might be the answer to, being too overwhelmed with the Tower and Seven of Swords energy. It's right between the two, so it's kind of showing you that there's a lot of power, just really powerful, loving energy, passion, beautiful relationships coming, abundance, and sharing what you have. If you have any creative ideas or impulses, this is something to pay attention to. Now, the Empress card, and if I can pick it up. All right, the Empress card and the Six of Swords is actually kind of in relationship to each other. They're both representing thoughts or ideas, so pay attention to any thoughts or ideas, creative inspiration that you have during this time, because it might be the answer to your problems. The third card we have is the Seven of Swords. This card, I think, goes really well with the Tower card explaining the situation. This is about any kind of setback or delay or obstacle in your path, but also about escaping a situation, which, as you can see with the next card after that, the Six of Swords, showing you escaping a situation, moving forward. But right now you might be kind of evasive or avoiding something. And what it's telling you with the next card, the Six of Swords after it, is that it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. And with the Empress card and the if I can think straight, Eight of Swords, what it's telling you is that you have in Magician card, it's showing you collectively that there's new beginnings coming. You need to overcome your fear and your anxiety. You always have the power to control your situation. You're not powerless. You have a lot of really positive energy behind you, so it's time to move on. And again, that's really what the Six of Swords is all about, is just, packing your bags collectively, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, whatever, and just moving forward, taking the next step that you need to take. There's peace and tranquility ahead with the Six of Swords. It could represent some journey or traveling or moving from one place to another. It could be a job, a relationship, or a home that you're moving forward with. And this is some really good positive energy, and it does go really well with the Empress card because, again, it's about thoughts, ideas, creativity, just really good positive energy about moving forward out of this situation where you might feel like it's an obstacle, or where you're kind of, I don't want to say trapped, but maybe more stuck than anything. All right, so then the fifth card we have is the Eight of Swords, and let me just take a drink. Now, the Eight of Swords is also about some possible conflict or crisis that you're in. It goes along with the Tower card and the Seven of Swords. It goes along with that energy because you might, that woman in the middle is kind of representing you. You might feel like you're trapped, but really you are not. It's a card representing entrapment, but also new beginnings and overcoming your fears and anxieties. And with the Magician card, is showing you that you always have the power to move forward. It might take some communication, some creativities, some creation of some kind, or gaining some kind of skill, but you always have the power, and the power is right there. It's right next to it, right? So this is really beautiful energy showing messages showing you that you have the power to move forward. Just a reminder, we had the new moon on January 24th, and we have the powerful full moon in Leo on February 8th. So that's some really strong energy to tap into if you're looking for a time frame to do some rituals or manifestation or goal setting. This would be a great full moon to do that. And as you can see, also the Eight of Swords and the High Priestess also go hand in hand, because the High Priestess is all about psychic abilities and your intuition. It's a very strong feminine energy. It's a little mysterious, but it's about going within and gaining the wisdom and knowledge that you need to be successful. And this is one of your tools. Use magic, use your intuition, use your woman's intuition, use your psychic abilities. This is about having balance in your life. This is what you're going to be striving for in order to obtain that thing that you're trying to manifest or desire. I feel like it's mostly going to be like a situation, like a relationship or a place that you live. It could be a job too. And the Magician, I love this. It's a very empowering card. It's more on the masculine side. You have a nice balance of masculine and feminine in this reading between the Magician and the Empress. It's a beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy. And then you also have the High Priestess, which is about balance. So lots of balance coming in. This is what's happening. You were out of balance with the Tower card, and now things are becoming in balance again, and you're manifesting it. You're chipping away at it every day with, your thoughts, your words, your actions, your ideas, your creativity. All this stuff is, coming together to create what you want, basically. So trust in the process. There is going to be a time where you are going to be successful. You are going to manifest the things that you want in love and material, home, family, relationships, children, marriage, all of it. It's all here in the reading. It's really beautiful. And again, going back to the High Priestess card, this is about something's about to arrive, and you're gaining an understanding of the situation overall. You're gaining, a lot of balance and understanding the undercurrents of a situation, understanding that, again, with the Eight of Swords, that this entrapment is often caused by ourselves. And in the end, with the Ten of Cups, this is such a beautiful, happy ending. It's about fulfillment and contentment, and about human love and family and home and friendships and dreams and unions and joy and marriage and all these beautiful things that also the Empress is bringing in. This is kind of your outcome card as well. So I turn off the light so you can take a look at these cards. They're really beautiful. It's just a Rider-Waite deck that someone put some gold on. I think I got them on Amazon. I just wanted them to change things up. I just collect cards, and I thought they were beautiful. So as you can see, this is the reading for Aquarius season. It's full of positivity. So whatever you're going through, don't worry. Success is coming. You have such a beautiful outcome card with the Ten of Cups. It's all about, joyous occasions and happiness and fulfillment and dreams coming true. So stick with it. Hold on. Ground yourself. Lots of self-care during this time. You will definitely get through it, and you're not alone. And again, tons of really positive energy. It looks like whatever you're putting work into is definitely going to be paying off. So super positive. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope it resonated with you and it helped. And I hope you guys have an amazing Aquarius season and amazing full moon in Leo coming up on February 8th. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.